radio licensing system. The Court of Appeal has set aside a ruling by a magistrate who upheld a challenge by a group of activists involved in unlicensed broadcasts by Citizens Radio. The rebel radio group has vowed to continue its civil disobedience and take to the airwaves again tonight. Emma Jones is at the broadcast site in Taiwan. Emma, what's the latest?
Well, yes, Jenny, Citizens Radio is back on the airwaves tonight from this industrial centre in Taiwan. Now, the broadcast went live at 7 o'clock this evening and they're due to run through for an hour. Now, as you can see behind me in the booth tonight, the radio show is going on, and you can see the founder of Citizens Radio, Tsang Kin-shing, and legislator Leung Kwok-hung. They've been just taking calls from listeners. There's been no disruptions to the radio broadcasts as yet this evening. Everything seems to be going to plan. Now, earlier today, the group was at the Court of Appeal, where they found out that the legal case against them will continue. The 5 activists faced prosecution late last year on charges relating to illegal broadcasting on the pirate station Citizens Radio. Their application for a broadcasting licence had earlier been rejected. It was during their trial at Eastern Court that Magistrate Douglas Yao chose to question the constitutionality of the licensing system. The government's appeal of that decision was granted today, but not to the delight of the Citizens Radio team.
I think the judges of the Court of Appeal failed to facilitate the Hong Kong community whether the licensing system is constitutional or not. We will continue our civil disobedience. We will do it, sure.
Leung said they would take the case to the Court of Final Appeal. What this judgment has pointed out is that the matter of constitutionality, which formed the crux of this appeal, should not have been challenged in the first place by Magistrate Douglas Yao. Yao had argued that the charges had been founded upon a failure to comply with an unconstitutional licensing regime and therefore were also unconstitutional. But today the appeal judges threw out that decision. What was at issue, they said, was whether the activists had a broadcasting licence and the laws relating to that. They said it's not open to a defendant to raise the legality of a licensing decision by way of defence, though they conceded that the accused may always challenge the constitutionality of the offence itself under the Basic Law and Bill of Rights. The judges sent the case back to the magistrate for the trial to resume. Emma Jones, TVB News. And that's it. The case now goes back to the Magistrates' Court, and it could be quite protracted. These legal proceedings could go on for some time to come. So in the meantime, the Citizens Radio Group have vowed to continue, whatever the consequences. Back to the studio.